Me pongo furiosa cada vez que tú me miras. Yo prefiero estar sola que tener tu mala energía.
I'm actually quite literally shaking to be in your presence right now.
Oh,
I've wanted to
stop
meet you
it.
my entire life. I'm Dominican, and you are a powerhouse when it comes to Dominican and Latina representation, and I just wanted to thank you for that.
I don't even know what to say.
Dude, you are like, no character looked like Letty, acted like Letty before you stepped into that in this epic action franchise. We're in front of the I mean, you're a glorified convict, Michelle.
I am a glorified convict, aren't I?
It's the beginning of the end. You look stunning. How do you feel about this being the end? Are you kind of like, oh no, this is the end? Or are you like excited for everyone to see it?
Everything comes to an end. And for me, what's exciting is that it's never really an end. It's like the beginning of a new generation, you know? So you get to see what the kids are gonna do. I think cars will be in our lives forever. I think the car scene is gonna be around forever. And so, you know, it's a beautiful culture full of tons of people who find family in all kinds of places in the streets. It's you know, I think we started this being the hip hop of the film industry, because when we started, there were no people of color like in movies, and we kind of were lucky enough to start our franchise at the point in time where globalization had just started. The internet was born, and the world started to look a lot different. People saw that the world wasn't the United States of America, and it wasn't just Caucasian. You know, that the world was very yellow and very brown. And so it was just a beautiful introduction, and I think that will live on. We also represent, I think, you know, people who live on the other side of the tracks, who might not necessarily be accepted by society. And just showing the world that they have a platform too, and that they can be seen around the world through us, you know?
Amen, sister.
Represent them, you know?
You were in the very first one. This may be a little personal, but I was wondering, what is your phone background? Like, is it Fast and Furious related? You got like, what is on the background of your phone? Like, is it like a picture of the familia? Like,
No, it's a picture of my cat. Sorry.
Okay, I gotta ask you about. I thought it was maybe Jason Momoa, because I heard you say something primal happens to you when you see that man. Like, what is that exactly?
It does something primitive to me, that's for sure.
Can you tell us what that is?
I don't know what it is. I just think it's just natural, you know, when a girl sees a strong, you know, man who's not scared to be himself. It's very attractive.
How do you think fans are gonna react to Dante? Because you've seen fans react to a bunch of different.
I love him.
He's the best. Right?
He's a twisted, creepy villain. Like, you thought that Charlize Theron played a badass villain. She does. And she is as cold as ice, and you really have to chip away to find a heart somewhere in there. But this guy takes it to a whole other level. He's funny, he's witty, but creepy at the same time, and you kind of like him, and you're like, how can I like this guy? He's a bad guy, you know, like, he's evil. Hi, Vin.
I thought you'd never notice. I would have dressed up if I would have known. Hi, how are you?
How are you? It's so lovely to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
my
God, I
friends.
can't believe you're here in Rome.
It's crazy. You know, guys, I'm so obsessed. Like, I got to get my thoughts together right now. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was this franchise, Vin. And you have molded this epic and storied franchise like clay. It's insane. I know red carpets are crazy. Should we take a moment to just like take this in? What are you feeling? Who built this?
We built this, and we built this with love, and we built this with integrity and a lot of hard work. And when I really think about it, you see Dom and Letty standing here in Rome. But the reason why we're here at this seventh wonder, the reason why we're the first to ever have a premiere at the Coliseum is because of the hundreds of millions of people that have called themselves our fans. and I was feeling kind of emotional about it this morning, because it was like, we're here with all of them. They're all here in spirit. We all did it together. All of you who have always been loyal to our saga, you are standing with us today as we show the world Fast X. You are here with us in spirit.
You kept it alive.
You kept it alive. And we thank you so much. We're only trying to reach higher for you. we hope to make you proud.
You guys always make us proud, and you have kept all of this alive, including Paul Walker's presence and essence in all these films. It's the 10th anniversary of his passing. His daughter's here, Meadow Walker, who is in the movie. You walked her down the aisle. You guys are such a family. Do you talk to him at all, even though he's transitioned? Or, you know, what would you say to him tonight at the premiere of The Beginning of the End, if you could?
Well, it's what he's going to say to me after the movie plays that I'm waiting for. If you ask my kids, they'll say when they want to talk to Uncle Pablo, they go to the ocean.
That's beautiful. I think the ocean is the closest thing we have to God. You know, Vin, the last time I got to talk to you, I asked you, you know, is this the end of Dom? Are we going to get to see Dom? And you said, no, this is just the end of the mythology. What can you tell us about the future of Dom outside of this saga? And what conversations have you guys been having about that?
It's a really good question. As filmmakers, though, you want to allow people to enjoy the film without tipping the hat too much. I can say this, going into making this movie, the studio had asked if this could be a two-parter. And after the studio saw this part one, they said, could you make Fast X, the finale, a trilogy? So,
It's 3 acts in any story.
Yeah.
So are you guys confirming right now that we're getting a third movie?
Trouble here.
Wait, did that just happen? Wait, where are you guys going? Are you kidding me right now?
Cada vez que tú me miras.